3107.
3,107. So it's supposed to be 3,000 plus 100. Oh, this is 100 here. Okay. That is 3,107. 3107. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I did a 3,000 plus 10 instead of 3,000 plus 100, then plus 7. All right. So that is 3,107. All right. So this one, if we multiply it, 0 will cancel out 0 here so that we have 30, meaning that the correct percentage is 30% for 3 over 10 converted to percentage. The next is not a problem. This is equal to 4m because it is addition. But if it is something like m times m times m times m, that is when it becomes m raised to power 4. But the one we need now, the answer is addition. So it is going to be 4m. Okay?
Oh.
Next, we are asked to convert 400 gram, 400 gram, sorry, 4,000 gram to kilogram. What we need is just to divide by 1,000, okay? And that will give us 4 kilogram. The reason is because between gram and kilogram is 1,000. If you are moving from gram to kilogram, you multiply by 1,000, you divide by 1,000 if you are moving from gram to kilogram. But when you are moving from kilogram back to gram, you multiply by 1,000. So that is the idea on how it is done.
Oh.
Yeah. Next is this question is similar to what you did last time, arranging it from the smallest number in order of size. So the smallest number here is -5, followed by -2, followed by 3, followed by 7, and then 9. So that is arranging from the smallest number. The smallest is -5. Okay, on this one, we are asked to find the area. Okay, this type of question, when we are asked to find the area, just count the squares. Each square is 1 cm. Okay, that is what we do here. Each square is 1 cm. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So if you look at it now, the answer is 14 cm square. That is the area. You count all the squares there. Each one is each square is 14 is 1 cm. Now, find the perimeter. To find the perimeter, what we are going to do is to count the sides of the shaded part. And that means I am going to count here has 2 squares, here has 3 squares, here has 1 square, here has 1, 2, 3, 4, here has 4, here has 2, here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here has 6. Therefore, the perimeter to that question is the addition of all. All right? The addition of all. Do you get it? So that is going to be
Good.
3 plus 2, 5 plus 1 is a 6. 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 2, 12, and then plus 6 is 18. Therefore, the perimeter is equal to 18 cm. That is the addition of 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6. That is what we are talking about. All the corners of the given shaded part. 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6. That will give us the right answer. I hope it makes sense.
Yeah, but I thought the perimeter was when you just count up the stuff like that's just in there.
Now, the perimeter is going to count all the corners that made up the shaded shape. All the corners. Okay?
Oh.
Why the area counts the number of squares in the shaded region. The number of squares shaded is area, but perimeters will take care of all addition of all the corners of the given shape, of the given shaded figure, L shape. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So that is exactly what we have done here. You count the squares and allocate the side lengths. Okay. Next is here. It is a spinner, a four-sided spinner. And here we are asked, Samina spins the spinner once. Choose the word that best describes the probability that the spinner lands on two. Look at here. It is splintered into four places, and two appeared in two out of four. So it is even. Okay? It is even because two has taken two portions out of four. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
So the probability is going to be even. Next one says choose the word that best describes the probability that the spinner lands on a number less than 4. A number less than 4. All the numbers are less than 4, so therefore it is going to be certain. There is no way you spin the spinner that you will not land on a number that is less than 4. So certainly the spinner will land at any time you spin it on a number that is less than 4 because no number there is a 4 and above. Is it okay?
Yeah.
All right. Next one says Ralph rolls a biased dice once. The probability that he gets the number 5 is 0.4. Okay? Work out the probability that Ralph does not get the number 5. If the probability of getting the number 5 is given to us as 0.4. Probability of getting a number that is not 5, okay, will now be 1 minus probability that that biased dice is a 4. Okay, so we subtract it. And when we subtract, that should give us 0.6. So that should be the correct answer. You subtract from 1 because 1 is the sum of all probabilities. Is that okay?
Yeah. Wait. What does and the P stand for?
P stands for probability.
What does S stand for?
That is not I. That is like a prime. Okay, that is showing not. I use it to negate probability of getting 5. The other one means complement or a kind of not P, not probability of not getting 5. So that is what this thing stands for. Prime. Okay, complement. It is not. It is
And
represents
then in
not.
the brackets is that a 5?
Pardon? What did you
In the
say?
brackets is that a 5? In the brackets is that a 5?
In the bracket, yes, 5. What it means is that I am looking for probability of choosing 5. If it is probability of choosing 3, that bracket will come with a number 3. Probability of choosing 1, I will put inside the bracket 1. That means I'm asking you probability of choosing 1. So that 5 in the bracket means I am working out the probability of choosing 5 here, and here I'm working out the probability of not choosing 5. Is it okay?
Yeah.
I hope it makes sense. So P represents probability, 5 represents the number that is being taken, or the probability, the number that I am finding is probability, whereas here is 5 prime, which means not 5. It is a negation of the first statement, a negation of the first statement. All right. Should I go to the next question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here, a quadrilateral has a 4 right angles, and the 4 sides of equal length. Definitely, it should be a square. Okay, as far as it has 4
Right.
right angles. Okay, it has 4 right angles, which means 90 degrees in all of them, and again 4 equal sides. So that means it is a square. Is that okay? The diagram shown a solid shape. Write down the mathematical name. The name is cuboid. That is the name of this particular diagram shown here. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.